Something crazy happened this weekend. Patricia had my phone. Face ID worked for her on my phone.
What? How?
Did you
They
experiment
say when
again?
couples are together for a long time, they start to look alike.
You think so?
Yeah.
You guys kind of do look like.
You think
Wait,
so?
You
Yeah, a
guys
little
look
bit.
really good together. Like, you guys look like a couple.
She has these gorgeous lips. I don't like.
Hold on. This is crazy.
Yeah, no, the Face ID worked
got-
for
you
her,
got the
and she
Did
was
you
like,
try,
"Oh my
Did you
gosh!"
try it again after? Was it?
No, oh, it didn't work after, but it did
Matt
work
was
for
just
her,
standing
and she
over
like
her
freaked out,
shoulder.
and she told me it. I'm so curious if it has ever happened to the people who are listening and watching.
see.
Wait, what time was this? Was this in the middle of the night? This was in the middle of the night. Oh my god, baby, it worked! It worked! Why are you looking at my phone?
No.
Oh my god.
Did that just work?
Or she just wanted to see like some photos I took of her, and then it worked.
Maybe it wasn't fully locked.
It's not working.
But no, she saw the Face ID recognize thing go and say recognize.
That's insane.
Are we trying it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not working.
It works for him. I get jealous. I'm like,
Is she on your phone a lot? Like when it comes to like when you're like showing her something, or is she like, you know?
I guess so. Sure.
Yeah, but there's no reason it should have worked. There's
do you
no
do you ever
reason.
unlock it with her face right
She
next to you?
swore it worked. She couldn't believe it. I mean, I wasn't challenging it, but she goes, the Face ID worked.
I feel like you would have known. Like I'm sure it wasn't it was just locked.
you ever
somewhere, and
you
she-
ever snooped her phone?
Her phone? No. I don't know. I trust her. I don't
That's
really care.
crazy. There would not be 1 ounce of me to snoop through my girlfriend's phone.
I did when I was
Ever.
in high school.
What did you even look? But it was like a flip phone. What did you even
Act-
look for? Oh, like text messages.
You would be having to go through like 500 texts because it wasn't in a chain
Oh,
yet.
yeah, you couldn't
You'd have to like
search it.
click what was sent and then see
Shit.
like what
Oh,
the
that's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
They look
You're
like
trying-
little emails.
You're trying to screenshot
sit there
it
for like 6 hours.
Oh, that's
just trying to back and
funny.
forth.
Imagine screenshotting a fucking like razor. Like just.
I don't even think you could screenshot a razor.
No, it didn't. Remember when it came out? We're like, oh my god!
You have to take out like a little point and shoot. And you're like holding the phone.
But the screen was so bad you couldn't see shit on the fucking camera because it was so like.
I saw what you said.
Oh really? Well, show me. Show me. I
Yeah.
don't fucking see it.
Yeah, I remember. I snooped back then.
You did. Was it? Did it have to do with anything? Or did like was it insecurity or like did you?
Was
like,
it-
expect?
No,
did
baby,
you
and I
suspect
caught
some-
that bitch cheating.
Oh, okay.
Was it this bitch?
Well, no, that was another time. I know that time, but I think we already talked
She knows
about
my
that.
exes.
Yeah, because we ran into her in Miami.
Oh no.
Oh,
you,
my
you just
God.
finger spelled a different one.
Yeah.
You gotta blur it out.
Oh,
I blur your hands.
oh, it was.
Well, yeah, that was in high school. That was afterwards. But yeah, I went through that bitch's phone too.
I can't believe that shit happened. Oh my god.
If you get a feeling, baby, it is real. And then
Well, I mean, not all the time. For you, I like.
no,
I, feel
I mean
you-
like a feeling.
Oh, like a gut feeling, not like an
Like
insecurity
where something
feeling.
like everything inside of you is telling you something is wrong.
But-
Oh
did-
yeah, I've caught some people red-handed.
But there's got to be.
and then they still deny it.
There's
Zane,
gotta-
you remember?
No, I.
Well,
rem-
we won't even like say it.
I rem-
No,
Damn it.
maybe like a year from now.
Yeah. I think we should wait a little bit for that one. But Heath, at what point? Like, you didn't just have a gut feeling. I feel like there was something you saw or something.
Yeah, you
that,
see
like,
some sketchy shit.
there was things that she was saying and it wasn't true. So you're just like, okay, if that's not true, then there's
Right.
got it. Okay.
And then like I've seen stuff pop up when I'd be around.
like
you know,
certain
yeah,
messages.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then there would be no previous text that made sense for
It'd be
it.
like Pizza Hut, and you know damn well Pizza Hut's not texting. You know damn well.
Pizza Hut.
Yo,
Hey.
like, hey, did you go see Pizza Hut today? You're like, what do you mean? Did you go? Who was like? How would you go see?
You want a
Pizza
pizza
Hut?
this Hut?
Pizza Hut, Texas. You on the way? Hold on. Why would you be on the way? Why would you be on the
Right.
way to Pizza Hut? Aren't they supposed to be coming to you?
Or like here.
Pizza Hut. Taco Bell says, "So good seeing you last night." You're like,
Oh, this
wait,
customer
hold
service
up.
must have really upped. Oh my god.
what kind of Postmates are they doing nowadays? They trying to get a good review and a tip.
Pre-mates back then.
Pre-made.
Come on, Bubba.
I was waiting for her. I was like,
Yeah,
Fuck, that's good.
yeah. But I
it
remember.
didn't sound like it was good.
I remember. I fucking. This is so embarrassing.
That's
Oh my god, this is really bad. I had a really bad feeling, and
every fucking day.
in the middle of the night, I grabbed the phone and I started searching stuff, and I was laying on the floor on the side of the bed, like literally like this, trying to hide. And then I was looking at some shit, and I saw some stuff, Didn't like it.
What'd you see?
Oh shit! Oh, you're saying it?
Yeah, I'll say it. I
Oh,
don't
just
care.
say it.
Fuck
Just
it.
say it.
So the text was like, oh my God.
Mariah likes this.
Oh, she loves it. Look at her.
It was so bad. So it was like, it wasn't from the guy. It was from her best friend, who was like her girl best friend, and was like, oh my God, how was it? So good. How big was his dick?
Oh,
And I'm like,
shit.
yo, that's not some shit you don't do. Like, what?
And y'all are together.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
How can you have? How can you have the balls to have
And
that
I'm-
conversation?
Right.
I'm reading this shit and I'm like, you gotta fuck. And you know when you get that, like, you start shaking,
It's like,
you're,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
you're
whoa,
you
whoa.
get like the fucking crazy chills, and you're just like, oh my God, like everything, like your body starts shutting down.
Did you wake her up?
Yeah.
No, because I wanted to keep
you went
reading.
to bed like,
He has to make a whole checklist before he
No.
fucking
I gotta
attacks.
have a case to put together.
Because she could say dick was a word for Pizza Hut. Who
Right.
fucking knows?
You never know. So it was like, so this one kind of hurt.
This is
so
bad.
fucking big. So I knew she wasn't talking about me.
Much bigger. Much fucking bigger.
So yeah, it was just back and forth, and I'm like, okay, she's talking to her best
Oh,
friend about
this is
this.
sad. Sorry,
I
Bubba.
don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's
It's
so
all right.
mean.
At the time, it was
yeah. No, that's
the worst thing I've ever experienced. But so I'm going through, and then I started like checking out with like other like different texts from other people. Found the culprit, Big Dick McGee.
oh, so you didn't know. You're like, I need to know who it is.
Yeah. Well, I had a feeling of who it was.
Is it that
Hold
one
on.
guy?
That one guy.
Heath, you never told me that you
It's
knew
bad.
you knew this
Yeah.
person.
Well, I like
Does
knew
Zane
of
know
the
this
person,
person?
seen him around.
Do I know this kid?
I think if I showed you, you'd know who it was.
Oh shit.
Weird.
He's never showed me.
Personal.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So shit. So I kept going through, saw some other texts, and there was like, it was just, the evidence was in front of me. And as I'm in the middle of seeing like the worst shit possible, she woke up and saw me on it, freaked out trying to grab it. Like grab the phone back.
Busted.
I ran into her bathroom because she had a bathroom in her bedroom. Slammed the
Oh, she
door
had
shut.
money. The bathroom was in the
Slammed the
bedroom?
door shut, locked it. And I was sitting there with my back against the door, and I'm just still reading, and just bang, 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 bang. Give me the phone.
Oh, I would have been like, oh, you're
It's
fucked.
game over. Yeah.
Game over.
And I
No questions
went
asked.
through all of it. I saw what I needed to see. I calmly opened the door, gave it back, and I was like,
Is this her place or your place?
hers.
And did you leave? Oh wait, so
The
go.
story gets juicy. So I came out, I gave her the phone, and I was like, I confronted her. I was like, is this true? Like, I saw this. Absolutely not. No, she's my best friend. She wanted me to do something, and I just said it to make her happy because she wanted me to go like blah, 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 whatever. And I was like, that's
on.
bullshit. And I was like,
You deserve better. Much better.
okay, okay. Calm down.
so I was like, I don't care. I was like, I just want you to be fucking man enough to like say it to my face. I was like, just tell me what you did so I can have that. I was like, tell me what you did. Say it to my face. Denied it.
That's crazy.
Girlie,
And
there's
I
no
was
point.
like, all right, I'll give you one last chance. I'll forgive you. Like, I don't like what happened. Like, all I want, just tell me.
Isn't it crazy that like at this point you know 100% that she cheated on you and she still
Just
could
a
just
waiting
not
game,
accept
yeah.
that fact?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it was just wouldn't do it. And then I tried to leave, and wouldn't let me leave.
She wouldn't let you leave? Did you did you still stay the night?
No, absolutely not.
So how'd you get out?
This is
Through the vents.
Laundry, the trash chute.
That would be
like,
wild.
You are that imposter.
See you
oh
in
my
court,
god,
bitch.
I don't want to like get like too messy with the story.
He killed her. I'm just kidding.
Oh wait, no.
So
I mean,
I was just like, I tried leaving. I wanted to leave. I was like, that's okay, fine, whatever happened. Like, I just need to go home. I need to leave. You can't leave. Let me just talk. Like, please, whatever. I didn't want to, so I tried leaving. She jumped on my back, and
as she should. her lover is leaving the door.
If you love him, let him go, baby. And she would not let me go. So she clearly didn't love me while she was fucking Big Dick McGee. So I just got into my car and I took off. And that's all she wrote.
You broke up with her.
Well, I still talk to her.
They-
We're
they
still
actually
seeing each
never
other.
broke
Yeah,
up.
when
Never
was,
broke up
so
with
when
her.
was the breakup? just to confirm.
They're actually still together.
Yeah, that was fucking awful.
What a bitch.
I might have run her over on the way out. But previously,
Before all that happened.
days before, we were supposed to hang out when she got off of work.
Yeah.
And when she got off, I was waiting, and she was like, "Hey, I gotta work longer. It's somebody's birthday, so I'm gonna cover the end of their shift so they can leave early." And I was like, "All right, cool. Just let me know when you're done." That goes by, and still haven't heard. And she's like, "Still working. Sorry, cleaning up. It's a fucking mess here."
Yeah, we know how
And
it
I'm
is.
like,
we know how it be.
All right, okay, cool. Just
I've had a
yeah.
job.
Let me know when you're done. Fine. Time keeps going, and I'm like, what is going on? And then she's like,
Like
oh,
hours?
well, yeah, this
Oh,
is like,
geez
it's going on for a
Louise.
while. So I'm like, okay, something is not right. And I had just like a gut feeling. So I knew where she worked. So I was like, fuck it. Let me just go to the parking lot where she works and see if her car's still there. And I was fucking detective. I was in criminal justice.
Yeah,
So
you're piecing the puzzle.
right, exactly. So I showed up to the job and her car wasn't there. And I'm like, interesting. Because they had already been shut down. The restaurant had closed. So there's no way you're like still there.
Yeah.
Like for this long after. So I'm like, okay. And I know there was this place that she would always go to after work. So I'm like, okay, let me go drive by the parking lot.
Yeah.
Let me
What
do
kind
a
of
Take
what
a
kind
peek.
of place was it? Like
It's
a
just a
restaurant or
dirty
Just a bar.
fucking hole in the
bar,
wall
okay.
Yeah,
bar.
just a bar.
I didn't know what you mean.
So I'm
Chuck E.
driving
Cheese.
by and I see her car in this bar's parking lot.
Very good.
How good did you feel? Like what did you feel like a
I felt
satisfying.
incredible, but the worst I've ever felt in my entire life. It was
I'm
like,
completely
yes,
You're like,
Forgetting
no! You're like, yes! No!
yeah, exactly. So I'm
completely
like,
forgetting that the story is bad for Heath. And I'm like, oh, you
Right.
probably felt so good.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
cracked the case.
oh my
But
god.
he's driving. He's like, hello, darkness.
Hello, friend. It's raining.
On this episode of Cheaters.
Dun, dun.
So I see it and I'm like, oh my god, fuck, what do I do? Like the car's there, obviously she's inside. So I'm like, do I go in? Do I call? What do I do?
I would have sent a picture of her work and been like, I'm surprising you. Let me know when you're.
I wouldn't.
Hey babe, let me know when you're off. I'm waiting outside in the parking lot.
Surprise.
Heath, I wouldn't have the balls
I
to
know.
do that.
I know. But I was so fucking heated. Like I was just like, oh my god, it'll get your blood going. And so I was like, fuck it, let me just go inside and see what the deal is.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on. She said it was her friend's birthday party at night, whatever. Maybe she forgot to text me. So I walk inside and it was her and a guy sitting at the bar together, side by side at bar stools, and they were like all over each other, like touchy talking. Let's take a shot, let's go.
Fuck.
And I'm
oh my
like,
god.
motherfucker. So I walked up. I don't know
my
how I did
gosh.
this.
Man,
I
it's like,
shoulda-
it's like a scene in a movie.
I
man.
should have turned around. I should have just bit my tongue and just never talked again.
No. I still think you did the right thing in this moment.
And I dug my key.
So I walked up and she had like her back to the door. I walked up and I went right in between the two of them. I walked up, I put my arm around both of them, and I was like,
Holy shit.
you have a good fucking night. I hope it's worth it. And I turned around and I walked out. That was it.
Oh,
Dude, that's
shit.
powerful. Powerful.
And you know what pissed me off? She didn't fucking chase after me.
Oh.
She didn't
really?
follow me, wasn't like, stop, no, it's not like what it looks like. She took it, sat there. I walked out, got into my car, and left.
Oh shit.
Probably like 20 minutes goes by. It's not what it's not what it looks like. And I'm like, you couldn't even fucking like, that's how much I meant that you couldn't even fucking come after me and be like, no.
You
No,
were
it's my cousin.
You were at a birthday party. You had a birthday party.
On her birthday with her birthday friend.
I will never understand
What's that?
the guts on those types of people.
I feel like you're like really good to her. You're really nice to her too. I mean,
You're a
there
great
was like nothing
boyfriend.
that you
Thank you,
did.
Bubba.
You never do anything to hurt anybody.
And you know what? I hope it was worth it because they're not together.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that something?
Oh, shit. Matt, would you like to tell your story?
No. No, we don't need it. One day.
I would have handled it completely different. I mean, I would have done the same thing. I would have walked out, but I would have just laid it out on her, everything that I felt, and then walked out.
Oh,
But no, that was good. The fact that you're
I-
silent says a lot.
I said what I had to say.
Yeah.
And I just like wanted no part. I was done.
Yeah. That's good. I respect the way you handled it.
Look at you now.
Yeah.
You're
Isn't
fucking
it so
thriving.
great
She just
to
has
be-
a way to bring it. And look what you ended up with. Isn't that something?
Babe, look what you got, baby.
Look what you got.
Baby, thrive.
Thriving.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wow. Heath, I'm proud that you said that.
Thanks.
Makes me feel good. She's
Do you feel
prettier
like-
than me.
But isn't it crazy how much like time like takes from it being that angry about it, and then how like I
It's
don't know.
great. Time heals all.
Yeah.
And it's, in the moment, you think you're never going to get
You
over
think
it.
life is over.
Yeah. It's crazy. How you just think that it will never get better.
Yeah.
Like it's only going to go downhill from there. When something
I mean,
like
it keeps
that
going downhill, but gotcha, bitch.